Yo, what's going on, chat? What's going on? Hold on, I need to, think, hold on, what? We're just gonna upload this one, chat, and we're gonna see if this one works. Might be the wrong one, but the latest one I did was 3 minutes, so I'm not uploading that one to the Discord. But chat, we have progress has been made on the motorcycle. Now it's time for everyone's favorite game is, am I gonna look like shit when I turn on the camera? And no, actually. Yeah, you didn't see that. See, chat, nothing happens. See, today's been a great day. No accidents have happened yet so far. Totally perfect. We're totally good. We're totally... Wait a minute. Not even 1 second. Dude, that's fucked. Alright, that's not fair. That's not fair. Can we just that's not fair. There you go, chat. That's better. No fucking way, bro. Dude, literally I'm not trying to do this. It's just, listen, I am so tired right now, chat. I have got to, like, figure out what's causing that. I think it might be my hormones. I'm not sure, but, like, I am so floored right now, chat. I feel drunk. You know when you're so tired, you feel drunk? Like, I'm not the kind of tired where, like, I could just fall asleep. I'm the kind of tired where I feel like I should get, like, pulled over. Like, I shouldn't drive. Delete, restart. Control, Alt, Delete, Control Z, Control Z. Life was fair, Astra would get her perfect dream car. If life is fair, yes. If life is fair, I'd have a 1996 Mazda RX-7 Type R. Allergies causing breathing problems while sleeping? I don't think it's allergies causing breathing problems. I do have allergies really bad right now, but it could just be my nose is fucked up. I need another nose job because the last guy fucked it up, so that might be part of it. But I don't really know. I generally don't know, chat. Like, yeah, all right. Don't sleep on your stomach. I don't usually sleep on my stomach. Spirit R. That's what I meant. I was, like, gonna say Spirit R, but I wasn't sure. Because, like, the Honda Civic has, like, a Type R, and so I wasn't sure if, like, I always forget which one is which. Just because, like, I'm never gonna get a Spirit R, chat. It's never gonna happen. However, I have come to the conclusion that I really, really want to get my RX-7 down here. I'm really, like, I feel like I'm really come to the kind of... Damn, dude, fucking... I wore gloves today, too, and my fingernails are nasty. Ugh. But, fuck. I kind of came to the conclusion that the BMW has to go. It's sad. But the BMW, you know, it had its time. We had our adventures. And now I gotta let the BMW go. But I've gotta get that RX-7 down here. I really, really want that RX-7 down here. I want my RX-7 back, chat. Thank you, Derek, for the subscription. Almost 3 years. That's fucking crazy. Almost 3 years. God damn it. Unsaid your Gramps is listening to Beamer, right? Yeah, he is. Ask Grok if it's time to let the Beamer go. It's time to let the Beamer go. This is what ChatGPT says about Astra over. Don't help medical. Don't hit me with average view. You know how disheartening that is. Do you know how disheartening that is when you just, like, lay out my statistics right in front of me and it's like, look at your statistics. You suck. Listen, medical. Sometimes you just gotta not give a shit about what the statistic says, and you just gotta go for it. I don't know why you needed to, like, tell me that, Medical. I saw you post that same thing in the general chat earlier, and I was just like... Rock says you suck. Obviously. It's just like ChatGPT says you're a small streamer. No shit. No shit. I'll do a fit check in a second. We're here to report that Dave's Hot Chicken is better than Raising Cane's. You're wrong. I just don't believe you. I just don't fucking believe you. This has been roasting you lately. I know, but like, the sad thing is I don't think Medical is trying to roast me, but Medical is roasting the shit out of me. It's like, oh, it's so bad, dude. Why you gotta roast me like that, man? I'm just trying to survive over here. Raising Cane's is ass. I don't know, maybe it's gone downhill, but I like Raising Cane's. I like it. I had some Huey Magoo's yesterday. And it's basically just Raising Cane's, but with a different name. And the sauce, not the same. It's not as good. I swear to God, you cannot get the Raising Cane sauce anywhere else but Raising Cane's. It's fucking unfair. It's unfair. If Raising Cane's sold their fucking sauce on, like, the shelves at a supermarket, I would never go to Cane's. I would never do it. That's why they don't. It's because if they did, I would never go there. Sauce is overrated, Astra. You just... Nah, fuck you. Best chicken is Zaxby's, and I will accept no opposition. I don't know if I've ever had Zaxby's. I've had PDQ. I remember a long time ago, I watched, like, a critical... critical video trying to, like, taste all the spicy chicken from PDQ, and they got PDQ because, you know, Critical lives in, like, Tampa, I'm pretty sure. And I ever since I saw that video, I always wanted to try PDQ, and now that I live in Florida, I tried it, and it was like, it's alright. Kind of mid. Alright. I don't know if I've ever had Zaxby's. I've driven by a ton of Zaxby's, but I've never actually gone there. Raising Cane's is goated with that sauce. It is goated with the sauce, dude. It's literally fucking... Dude, if Cane's, like... So, you know how Chick-fil-A sells the Chick-fil-A sauce in stores, right? The reason why Chick-fil-A can do that is because Chick-fil-A has other things that make people want to go to the store. The only good thing about Raising Cane's is their fucking sauce. It's the only part that's, like, actually good. Like, the Texas toast is pretty good. But, like, other than the Texas toast, everything else is pretty much mid for Raising Cane's. But that sauce, bro, I don't care how mid the chicken is. The sauce, you dunk it in that fucking sauce, oh, it's so good. And I've tried to make that sauce at home. It does not fucking work. I tried the Huey Magoo's, like, imitation sauce, and it's way too peppery. It's not good. Astra, I just want to know how well you're doing on Twitch, but why do you have to make me know that? Can't you just look that up and go, huh, neat? Why do you have to be like, I need to make sure Astra knows that she's mid. I need to make sure Astra knows that she's, like, not able to get partner right now if she wanted to. I need to make sure Astra knows that. Listen, I like my small little community, okay? I love my little small community. I don't mind being a small streamer. But if you get bought, like, if I look at the numbers, it's depressing. Like, if it doesn't matter, I don't even think it matters, like, how many viewers you actually have. I think if you're a streamer and you are watching your viewer count, it fucks with you. Like, you could be a big streamer and the same thing will happen. I mean, sometimes I think about that, like, where people who are, like, really, really big, and they'll, like, can watch their, like, if you're that big, like, top echelon of Twitch, and you make a bad joke, you literally get to watch, like, 10,000 people dip from your stream. 10,000 people just go, nah, and exit out. And you can see that as the streamer and go, oh. It's brutal, dude. It's brutal. I make a point to not ever pay attention to the numbers, because it doesn't matter to me. Like, whether I have 100 viewers, or 50 viewers, or 2,000 viewers, it doesn't really matter. I just like having fun and hanging out with people. But if you like hard focus on the numbers, it'll like fuck with you. It will fuck with you, man. I always try to avoid looking at my statistics for that very reason. Just spicy mayonnaise with vinegar, kind of sour. That's not it, though. It's very specific. There's a very specific mixture of stuff. Momentary distraction, so grand to see. Hello, Scott there, babe. They said they would go bankrupt if they sold their sauce in store. They would! They would! They would just become a... They would literally become a sauce brand. Like, they would just be a sauce distributor. Like, you wouldn't be able to go to a Cane's anymore. But you'd be able to get Cane's sauce. Right? But because they literally would not sell it in store. If they did, no one would go to Cane's. They're a big streamer to me. Oh, thank you, Giantess. Thank you. Listen, I don't care about being a big streamer. Like, I honestly kind of don't envy the people who have, like, tens of thousands of people in their chat. Because you can't read chat, really. When chat is moving so fucking quickly that you can't read anything, I think that sucks. That's sad. I like being able to, like, hang out and, like, know my viewers. So it's not like, I don't really mind being a smaller streamer. When you gotta just, like, point out to me, like... Sucks, bro. Nando's spicy mayonnaise is better? It's not spicy, though. What are you talking about? I don't know. I've never had that. Kind of like watching your weight. What they say don't... Wait. Kind of like watching your weight. They say don't do that as long as you're happy with what you see in the mirror. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, it doesn't really matter what the actual number of your weight is. If you're happy with your body and you feel good, then it doesn't really matter what the actual scale says. Does it make you feel like you are a number... Does it make you feel that you are our #1 favorite streamer? Or does it make it better that you're my #1 favorite streamer? It does make it a little bit better. Thank you, Medical. Fit check? Okay, fit check. I don't know if I'm digging the... Like... I feel like this makes my back look huge. Very nice casual, yes. Legstra. We need to take we need to take a hot nail to that belt to make it fit well. Well, I have it set to the loosest setting because I want it. See chat, it's stylish. See how it it sits across. It sort of does it like that. See how that works? It's supposed to be stylish, okay? I'm sorry. Bruh. Shut the fuck up! Alright? Shut the fuck up. This is why it's good that I'm not a big streamer, chat. This is why it's good that I'm a smaller streamer. So Raising Cane's fries were bland as fuck. They are kind of bland, but you're supposed to dip them in the sauce. You dip everything in the sauce. The Texas toast, you dip it in the sauce. The French fries, you dip it in the sauce. The chicken, you dip it in the sauce. Dude, I'm telling you, there's no other reason to go to Cane's other than the sauce, but it is that good that I will go to Cane's specifically for the sauce. Dude, it's so good, man. They must put, like, crack in that shit. Or you do this on purpose? I don't! I literally don't do it on purpose, chat. It's just, listen, it's hard. It's difficult sometimes. It's hard out here, chat. We're trying, but it's difficult. Alright, hold on. I don't know if this is the right video, chat, but look at this. I just want to look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this, chat. I know you can't hear it, but that's okay because you don't need to hear it. Look at this. Look at those gauges. The high beam doesn't do anything, but look at the light works. All the lights on the dash work. The lights inside the gauges work. Everything works. Everything works, chat. Look how good they look. Gauges legit look good, don't they? Like, oh, I love it. The last one had like a brown thing here, and I'm so glad I've got this like dark one. I love it. I actually love it. I think the green kind of clashes with the burgundy of the tank, but I think it will look really good with the purple once I paint it purple. And then I can like be like green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. The snap sounded so good. That snap. A perfect set of gauges. You didn't go commando. The high beam snap. Oh, you actually listened to it? I don't have the sound on. Hold on. Never mind. I found another light. I found another one. I found another one. Now all the lights work. Also, I'd like to point out how little of a difference the high beams make. Yeah, the high beams don't do shit. The light, it works. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, it's so good. Chat, we're making progress. We're making progress on the bike. Yet more progress has been made. Does the tack read correctly? I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the tack yet. I am like I wouldn't say I'm 90% sure, but I'm pretty confident that it will read correctly, but I'm not 100% confident. It might read wrong. And then if it does, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I think I'm like fairly certain that it should be okay. It should just work. It should just work. I know, like, a bunch of people say it doesn't work online, and if you, like, look up online, you'll find a bunch of information and people telling you that it won't work. Literally, someone messaged me saying it won't work. But I have deliberated for hours with this, with many AIs, and I have come to the conclusion that I'm pretty sure it will work. I'm pretty sure. Fairly certain. And I took the tachometer cable out of the tack, and I like filmed it as I cranked the engine, and it appeared to me that one crank of the engine equaled to be about a quarter of a rotation of the tack cable, which means that it should be 1 to 4. And I know that the gauge is a 4 to 1 gauge, so it should be a 4 to 1 system, so it should just match up. But the question is, because like Honda never specified, there's like confirmation that the CB750K gauges are 4 to 1 for the tack, but there's no confirmation on the CM400 tack for what it actually is. And so if you look up online, what is the tack ratio for a CM400? You'll find a lot of people saying it's 7 to 1. And that's just wrong. I feel like that's not correct. I'm like fairly certain that's just not correct at all. Holy shit, Savvy, thank you so much!
Actually putting on gauges reward money.
Holy shit, thank you so much, Savvy Bear, thank you so much. The reward money. Hell yeah! Da, 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 da. Mission accomplished. What is that emote? How was kayaking? We didn't go again. We were gonna, but like yesterday, we packed up the kayak, we got it all set up, and we drove like an hour away, and then we forgot the seats and the paddles, so we didn't end up actually going. We still were like gone for a while, so I couldn't stray because we were still, and I was fucking exhausted when I got home. And then we were gonna go today, but it was raining. It was like rainy, not a great day to go, so we didn't end up going, which is unfortunate. Hopefully next week we'll go. Oh fuck, dude, I forgot. Hold on, let me check up on this really quick. Because my gauges were supposed, or not my gauges, my handlebars were supposed to show up yesterday, but they didn't. But it still said it was going to show up yesterday, even though they clearly weren't, because it was after the time. But what does it say now? Was scheduled for Saturday, March 28th. Was scheduled. So, you don't know. You don't know where they are, do you? You fucking bastard. Moving through transit. When is it gonna get here? It doesn't... Moving through transit is not gonna... It's not good enough, man. Alright, well, fuck. Hopefully that gets here. Just use your hands to paddle, sheesh. Less than $50 until you hit your goal? Yeah. I don't know what to do if we hit the goal. Because it was originally for the CM400 engine, but we're not getting a CM400 engine anymore, so... I mean, we will get a CM400 engine at some point, but I need to make sure that the bike runs and drives. And I'm still not sure. I think there's a part of me that is slightly worried that the front brake is sticking, which is why the pedal, like the actual lever, feels so bad. So I'm really hoping that's not the case, but it might be the case. And if it is, then I'm probably gonna have to like rebuild my front caliper, and that sucks. And that's probably gonna cost an extra like 50 to 60 bucks once I do it. So, basically, projects always cost more money than you think. So, like, I was prepared to buy that camera the other day. I'm glad I didn't, because, like, now I know I have enough money to, like, make sure that this fucking shit gets done. You know what I mean? If I need to spend a couple extra on something here or there, I can do that. So I'm pretty happy with that. But hopefully we should be good. The last major thing, I've said this like 4 or 5 times, the last major thing I need is the fucking tires. I have literally everything else. The wheel bearings are here. Literally everything else is here. What else is not here? Other than the handlebars and the chain guard. I have the chain, I have the sprockets, I have the bearings. What am I missing? Oh, my clutch. Right, and that's gonna get here on Friday? Yeah, that's gonna take a while. It's almost a week. That one's gonna get here, and okay, that's not getting here for a minute. That's the last thing to get here, is the clutch. What about my helmet? It says shipped, but I don't know. Left shipper's facility. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know when this helmet's gonna show up. It says between April 6th through April 20th, so we'll see when the helmet shows up. I am so hyped for that helmet though, man. I'm so excited for that fucking helmet. No sharks start, the gators finish? What? You plan on shipping the cowl down as well? Not necessarily yet. I do want to, like, I do plan on doing that. It's just gonna take me a second before I do that. Because it's gonna be like $150 to 200 bucks, I think, to have it shipped down here. And that sucks. But it's okay, because I can pay, I could just pay that right now. But I want to get the bike finished first, because I don't need the fairing in order to, like, actually drive the bike. It'll just be nice. And I might have to like fabricate something to actually get it to like mount and everything too. So I'm okay with like waiting for that because I want to get the bike to the point where I can drive it like I want it done before I put the fairing on, and then I'll worry about getting the fairing down here. Does the new helmet have cat ears? Did you not see the new helmet, Disco? It's not here yet. It's not gonna be here for a couple weeks, but... Did you see the helmet we're getting? I have no idea if it's gonna be right or not, chat. It might be, like, a scam, because it seems like it's too good to be true. But look at this, chat. Ugh. Wait, what? Look at this helmet. Ah, it's so cool. If this exact helmet that's in this picture shows up, I will be floored, chat. I will literally be floored. Because for $160, there's no way. For $160, there's no way. Because this brand, Neutrinos, it's like they make expensive helmets, like $700-800 helmets. So this is either like a scam of some sort or a knockoff. Okay, there was another company called HGC that also made cat ear helmets. Like, I think you can cat ear helmet. They make, I'm not sure what the brand is. It's one of these, like, brands that makes, like, kind of low-end cat ear helmets. HNJ. It's these ones. These guys, I know this company has at one point made the yellow version of this helmet with the same like Kelty livery. So this might show up and it might just be the H&J. Because I don't know. For $160, this is supposed to be like a $700 helmet. So if this thing shows up, I'm gonna be floored. And if it shows up and it's not this, I'm probably gonna, like, dispute it with Amazon, being like, this isn't what I ordered. Are H&J helmets DOT approved? I'm fairly certain, yeah. They're DOT approved, but that doesn't really mean much. I think. DOT certified. Says it right there. DOT certified. Guess the DOT certification doesn't really mean jack shit, though, if I'm being honest. I don't really care if it's DOT certified. Oh my god, is it really 22.05 rated? That's crazy, dude. No way is it ECE 22.05 rated. If it's actually got an ECE rating, that's kind of crazy. There's no way this has an ECE rating. If this has an ECE rating, I'm fucking daily driving this helmet, dude. I'm gonna use that helmet literally every single day. That's sick. If it's ECE rated, holy shit. Dob is gonna flip. Any reviews? No reviews. Whatever helmet shows up, it has to go in Astra's head. That's the rules. Well, I don't know. I'm not really expecting it to be like a very like safety orientated helmet. It's mainly for cosplay. Like, I want to buy a cat suit. I think I added some to my wish list. I need to get like a good cat suit so I can fully do the cosplay, the Kelty cosplay. But we'll see. We'll see what it gets here. I will definitely do cosplay with it, though. And I will definitely wear it to, like, a convention or something. I think it's cool. I think it's fucking sick. And I will definitely at least ride with it, like, at least a couple times. I'm at least gonna use it on my actual bike a couple times. Especially, though, if it's ECE rated. Like, if that helmet shows up and I see an ECE sticker on it, I might wear it, like, a lot. Like, I genuinely... If it's... So the helmet I currently have is ECE 22.06 rated, which is like the newer, better version of 22.05. But 22.05 is still like pretty good. Like, it's not bad at all. Like, a lot of like really shitty helmets, like the Ruroc helmets, I don't even think they're even rated for ECE. And those Ruroc helmets are like relatively popular. Like Catwoman? Exactly. Here, I'll show you, chat. I'll show you what I need. Oh, this isn't what I want. Wait, is it? Oh, accessories included. Yeah, this is kind of what I want. This is basically, I think, what I need here, chat. It comes with the mask and the cat ears. I'll add that to my wish list. There might be a better one, though. This one's kind of... One might be kind of low quality. I don't know, though. What was that? What was that? What did I just see out of the corner of my eye? On fucking Amazon, please? What the fuck? Why? It's Amazon! I shouldn't have to be careful on fucking Amazon. That's bullshit. Das ist Bullscheiße. Dude, what the fuck? Why has he got the little thing? Why is it... Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Oh my god. Dude, this is serious right here. This is for serious contenders only. Chat, this is for serious gamers only. This suit right here, let me tell you, if you're not a gamer, this isn't for you. This is a gamer suit. Fuck. That's so fucking funny, dude. It's actually so funny. I don't know if this one's better. I feel like maybe this one has too much room for the chest. I don't know. I don't know which one of these would be better. If I'm being honest with you, chat. I sort of feel like this one would be better. I like this one. What's the size chart? Yeah, I think I'm right. I guess it's a cat suit, so it's supposed to be a little tight. I mean, I guess I could go a size up if I really wanted to, but I think this would be fine. Add to wish list. It was already in the wish list. I think the other one's probably better, if I'm being honest. I kind of like the other one, I think. I don't know. Got spandex in it. Would a black breathable fabric be better for Florida? Yeah, but this is just for the cosplay, dude. I'm not gonna ride around in a latex cat suit. I mean, maybe for like a bit, but not like realistically. Like the suits they wear for skeleton racing. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could get like an actual proper leather race suit, but I don't know if that's... Did Sussy Duckle send you these links? What? The Sussy Ducky? No. You need whip just like one from Batman Returns? Exactly. And go... Etsy? On Etsy here. Oh, this is sick, dude, actually. I think this is AI. No. If I'm being honest with you, chat, I'm like pretty sure this is AI that they used for this picture. Is that a real person? I don't necessarily think this is a real person. This is sick though, unironically. I really like this suit. I want this suit, dude. I fuck with this, dude. I fuck with this suit right here, chat. For $300? Yeah. It better get here, and it better be like actual leather. I do want that. Probably just like the Amazon would probably work though, just in the interim, before I could afford to spend $300 on some Etsy bullshit. 100% AI. I think it's AI. Holy cowhide, Batman. Because like they're basing it off of Kim Kardashian. No women is shaped like that? That's not true. There's some women that are shaped like that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think though, probably for now, the Amazon special cat seat will probably work for the gram, you know, for the picture. But I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty excited. I'm making some real progress on that bike, chat. I'm making some real progress on that bike. We're getting close to like. I feel like every stream I say that, and then I'll be like, we're at the finish line, chat, and then we just have like 17 other things to get done before it's actually done. I'm also so fucking tired right now. Oh my god. You know when it's like comes in waves where you just like sort of feel like drunk, but then you're like get a kind of second wind, you're like, ah, I'm good, and then you're like, oh. That's the way I am right now. Just paint, just a seat that's left, right? Polishing and metals and paint. So basically, before it gets like all the way done, I need the seat. And I need a new windshield. So the windshield that's on, that's part of the reason why I haven't gotten the fairing down here yet, is because it has a windshield. I just don't know if it's good enough to use. It might be good enough that I could maybe polish it up a bit and get away with it. But really, before the bike is done, it needs a new windshield, and that's gonna be like $350 for the new windshield, which sucks. And then I need the new seat, and that's gonna be really, really hard because I'm probably gonna have to take like a stock CM400 seat and then like modify it to be right, but that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna have to find someone to custom upholster it. But other than that, I think I have everything else. The only other thing that I really want before I can take it on a road trip is the CM400 engine. Like if I could get a CM400 engine just to swap in there, I would be so fucking happy. But that one might have to wait. I feel like that one's gonna be a minute before I can get a new engine for it, to be honest. But we're getting there. We're getting closer instead of getting close. We are getting closer, chat. We are getting closer. All I have to do now is put in the clutch pack, put in the new wheel bearings, put in the new chain and sprockets, and put in the new tires and the new handlebars. And that reminds me, I think I need new risers as well. 7/8 risers. I think these are the ones that I need. I think this is correct. I don't actually know if this would work. Is this just word chat? Is this here April 8th? I wanted to get here on the 8th. Fuck. But that's like the only motorcycle. Is that seriously the only option? Here we go. Hi, Oshamugi. Hello. Yeah, I might pick these up. I might buy those real quick. I might buy those ones. I think that's what I need. That's what I need, chat. I might pick this one up. Okay. $12. Shit. I'll do that. I think that should at least give me peace of mind that I'm not gonna have to have different bullshit here. Hopefully these just work. I think they should, though. I think they should. Alright. Yes. 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 Oh, look at that little kitty. Okay. Riser's a bot. Now I just have to worry about getting the new handlebars and hoping the risers fit on the new handlebars. That's what we're worried about at this point. Moogie the Grand Ruler. Grand Ruler Moogie. You will meet a new friend with that new helmet of yours. She's been so mushy lately. She's such a mush pie. I thought the new handlebars thought you didn't require new risers. They don't. I think, well, because the risers that are on it are the right size. Like, if the risers themselves are good, then I'm good. But the problem is, I'm pretty sure the risers themselves are bent. So it's like, not only is the handlebar bent, but so are the risers. So it's like the whole fucking shit is cockeyed. Like, I don't know if you can tell on this video that I have. You might be able to if I can get a good picture of it. Here, I think this is good. Basically, you can tell in this picture how bent this handlebar is after this riser. But you can tell also that they're like, this is also like not aligned with the other one. So that like, the whole handlebars are twisted like this, so that even if the handlebars were completely straight, they would still be crooked, because the risers themselves are crooked. So it's like, they're kind of not accurate. Damn, do those gauges look good though, am I right? Fuck! Another one. Now the lights work. Oh, I'm so happy about that, dude. I'm so fucking happy about that. Oh. Yo, yeah, you can tell it's slightly fucked. Yeah, it's a little bit fucked. I'm just hoping that the ones I just bought for $13 will work. Moogie will meet, yeah. Moogie. You're bent. The gauges look 100% pure good. I know, I fucking scored, dude. A stock pair of CM400 gauges cost like $150. I bought those sons of bitches for like $68. It's literally like half the price of like a brand new set of or like a, not brand new, but a OEM set of gauges for my Honda CM400. If I wanted it to get it stock, I would have spent more money. But I think it looks better. I think it looks a lot better, honestly. It's not like stock, but I don't care. It looks fucking good. Moogie. OEM Plus, baby. I mean, they're both Honda gauges. It's just one's off a Honda CB 750K. The gauges are from a CB 750K. The front faceplate of the lights are for that too. But the actual lights, the actual like dash assembly itself is from the CM400, and the bracket is from the CM400. So I had to like modify the bracket so that the gauges would sit on there right without like touching the actual dash. But I did. I took an angle grinder to that bitch and we got it fucking squared away. More money, more problems. Just your kitty cat. Yeah, you just your kitty cat. Hey, Moogie. Yeah, I just had a weird like desire to eat Wendy's. Do you ever get that, chat? This is like the weird like I wish I was like in a Wendy's drive-thru about to get some Wendy's, but that was like such a fleeting emotion that now I'm like, oh no, I don't want fucking Wendy's. Wendy's sucks. I don't know. I hate Wendy's, dude. Wendy's sucks. I don't know why I've had that like weird like desire for a half second. Like I just was like, oh, I kind of want. I kind of. No, you know what? Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. Are we doing this again? Yes, we are, motherfucker. Haven't been to a Wendy's yet. It's overrated, dude. I don't care too much for it, if I'm being honest with you. I am just hungry though. That's probably part of why I want it. But I have chicken wings. Okay, chat. Are chicken wings like if they've been in the freezer and they aren't freezer burnt? They're good for like months, right? In the freezer. Because I have some months old chicken wings in the fridge that I just had been thawing for like a day. So they've been in the fridge for a day, but they've been in the freezer for months. 3 months apparently? That's probably close to how long they've been in there. But hopefully, I'm gonna make them after the stream, so hopefully everything goes alright. They'll be fine. Alright, well, I'll update you guys on how that goes. But yeah, I'm making chicken wings tonight. Should last they should last the days in the fridge after they thaw out. 3 days. Yeah, that's usually how long I wait. If the chicken's been in the fridge for longer than 3 days, I don't eat it. Generally speaking. I do wonder though, if you have like chicken in a marinade, like let's say you dice up chicken thighs and you put them in a marinade and then you put them in the fridge, I wonder if they last longer. Because then the marinade has like acidity and like saltiness in it, which are both preservatives. So I don't know, would that like make the chicken last longer? I don't know. You need a vac sealer so you can keep it in there for years and still be good. Yeah, but I don't have a vac sealer. I hate like all the motorcycle hacks that I see online. Are like, all you need is just an air compressor and you can do this really easily. And I'm like, I don't have a fucking air compressor, you bastard. If slimy and gooey have off, it's not, if not, they're good, yeah. I like the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. It is good. The spicy chicken sandwich is fucking good, dude. It is good. Yeah, okay, I like the spicy chicken sandwich. At Wendy's, the spicy chicken sandwich at Wendy's is okay. It's not as good as the one at Chick-fil-A. It's alright. Wendy's just kind of is mid in general, if you ask me. It's just kind of in general mid. Some girl over here looking like she about to ask us for $1 million. What? I have an air compressor, it's just in Iowa. Acidity and salt can retard bacterial growth. See, there you go. Using retard in the proper sense. Dr. Evil. Yes, Mr. Bigglesworth. I need $1 million. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I think Wendy's is kind of mid. It's just garbage. It's not the worst fast food place ever. It's just, every time I'm there, I feel like everyone kind of hates their lives working at a Wendy's. They did have that bop training video, though. That was pretty much a bop. Oh, and you know what's fucking, I just have some weird, like, memory that I've just memorized for some reason. You know how, like, the Wendy's training videos went viral, like, a couple years ago? What was it, like, the 90s Wendy's training? Hold on. See if I can find this. Wendy's training video. I argue because I love Wendy's, but I can't not agree with you. A lot they are def mid. I mean, if you like Wendy's, they're not the worst. They're not the worst. They do have this bop, though.
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Those are the hot drinks that you serve so good. Hot minutes, 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong. Hot, hot, careful when you pour it. Hold it steady upon the counter, let it sit. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line. Pop a top on it, gets a lid every time. Wendy's coffee tastes so fine. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's,
You can tell Michael Jackson was like the main guy at the time.
always serving right
Thinking of this
away.
from? I don't know, like the 90s or 80s.
Have a nice day. Next is the
This is awful.
just like coffee.
I love it. It's just like some people in chat are like, this fucking slaps, and then other people are like, this sucks.
Use the orange pot, it makes it easier to
This
see.
is not a hit.
But if you're using the packets in your store, put it in the small cup and furthermore, add hot water up to the line and stir it in. Put a lid on and serve it on a tray again. Get a small cup when you're ready for hot tea. Fill with hot water, it's easy as can be. Put the lid on and set the tea bag on the top. If they want lemon, it's very nice. Don't think twice, give the guests a juicy slice. Hot drinks
This is so aggressive,
really
what the
get you
heck?
going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's.
Alright. What a bop. What a fucking bop. What a bop.
But first,
I think this is the right one. Hold on. I need to see this.
it's served.
Over the bun. Now the tip I'm going to show you.
So chat, I need to point something out here. This is how I know I'm like hyper autistic. Is it this one or is it it's another song? It's either this song or it's another song. Hold on. Wait.
Here's first, and I'll check with you in a few minutes.
All right.
Chat. How do I notice this shit, dude? How did I know this? How did I know? Did you catch that? Sleeper agent? I must have been. And the funny thing is, I noticed that. Like, I watched a video about this music video, or this, like, training video, like, a while ago. It was, like, a JonTron video or some bullshit that I watched about this. And the first time I heard it, I was like, I know that. And I found it, and I just kept that little piece of tidbit knowledge in the back of my head until right now. And I was like, oh, chat, check this shit out.
Now the tip.
Listen, it's literally, they sniped that shit straight from Pink Floyd. What? Where the hell are you sniping that shit from Pink Floyd? Listen to that. It's... Wait. Why did they use Pink Floyd? And how did I catch that? How did I fucking catch that? That's him! That's Pink Floyd!
So let's get busy now. Come on, let's go.
Are you with me now? Get ready. We're gonna lay them down. Now beats got grain to it just like wood. You got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the back, you got to lay it down. Space it evenly, not scattered around. Next, you got to salt the meat from the back to the front to make the taste complete. Not too little, not too much. With a little finesse, you'll get the touch. What's coming up next is our key to success. We'll turn the meat and do a 400 press.
Fucking sleeper agent. I don't know how I caught that shit, dude. I genuinely don't know, but I love the fact that I did. Oh, someone else in the comments got it, dude. Someone else in the comment. Someone else got it, dude. Alright, hold on. You know, there's something else I did that was really autistic the other day, chat. I did something else that was, like, hyper autistic. I saw this, like... I was browsing this subreddit for some reason. I don't usually go on Reddit, but for some reason I was on Reddit. And I found this video right here. Which is a super, like, cool video. Like, this is pretty neat, like, what's, like, looking at this dam. And I went down a motherfucking rabbit hole, dude. I went down a rabbit hole, like, finding this exact dam. And find, like, because it doesn't really say where it is. Like, but I literally, like, cross-referenced the images. By the way, look at this. Look how fucking scary this is. If you're inside a dam and you see this, you gotta run, bro. This shit is scary. I didn't realize before I got in this rabbit hole, but, like, Puerto Rico has, like, a serious dam problem. Like, it's like they have several... Ooh, look at that. They have several dams that are, like, actively collapsing as we speak. But I found a couple of these, like, the thing that was, like, that stuck out to me, because I'm, like, hyper autistic, so what stood out to me about this image, what got me to want to find this in the first place, which I did, by the way, I found the dam. It's this dam right here in Puerto Rico. They took it from this restaurant right here, and you can actually see if you go to here on the Google Maps. This right here is that little platform, like, that moves down that the video started off. They were, like, right underneath here where they took that video. But, like, what stuck out to me, obviously, because I'm just hyper autistic, is this. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here, chat? Do you guys understand how cool this is? This is an inclined elevator. You know how many fucking video games have one of these fucking elevators, and you know how rare they are in real life? Do you guys remember in Sonic Adventure Battle 2 with the inclined elevators going down? It's the whatchamacallit, the Akira elevator. It has the big Akira elevator. It literally has one right here. And I found they're, like, super rare in real life, but I found one just accidentally in this random unrelated subreddit in a video not about that fucking elevator, but all I can think of is how fucking cool this is. It is really cool because it actually, like, you can actually see you can see this building down here was, like, the power station, I guess, for this dam. Like, this dam is old as fuck. It was, like, built in the, like, 1913 or something like that. And basically, they had, in order to get equipment down to this little building, you can actually see the tracks there a little bit. They had this inclined elevator that goes all the way up to the road. And so they would put, like, machinery and shit on that little inclined elevator, and they'd, like, move it down. It was fucking cool. It was really cool. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it, but, like, There's not many of these elevators in real life. Like, they're in video games and, like anime, but in real life, they're pretty rare. But I straight up found this shit, dude. I found it. It's right there. If I really want to go to Puerto Rico now to go to this exact fucking dam to, like, see this exact thing. Not to see the actual tourist attraction, which is the dam that is currently falling apart, but the weird inclined elevator that supplied the dam's, like, industrial building. Chat, someone needs to, like, study my brain, I swear to God. My autism powers are too powerful. We have those in Pittsburgh? Inclined elevators? Like, big ones that you could put, like, a car on? Scary, powerful astrotism. Need to watch Akira again. It is cool. School is in session. Now that's gonna bother me not knowing what is you notice in the other video. What did you miss? Oh, you mean the Wendy's training video? What did I notice? Cause it's got the Pink Floyd song. Wait, what did I notice that I didn't explain? Can we get an Astra opinion on what Clav did? Who's Clav? I genuinely don't know who that is. They might make scientific breakthroughs if they study Astra's brain. The autism power is off the chart! The money intro? It was Welcome to the Machine is where the intro they stole it from. The Wendy's burger training video stole the intro from Welcome to the Machine from Pink Floyd. Clavicular, the looks maxer? Who? He shot an alligator on stream? Like, was he legally able to do that? Like, did he have permission to do that? Like, did he have a license? Or did he just do it because he's an asshole? He did look smacks, but he doesn't look that good though. He did what? He shot an alligator? He's gonna get in serious trouble for it too. Oh, I fucking hope so, dude. He became known in 2025 on Kick and TikTok because it looks maxing content. Born in 2005. Oh man, that's so fucking tragic, dude. It's so fucking tragic. But he fucking... He shot a fucking alligator, dude? In late March 2026, Peters was arrested in Florida on battery charges relating to an alleged altercation between his girlfriend and another woman. On February 2nd, 2026, a 19-year-old woman reported that she had been attacked by a Violet Marie Lenz. 24 detective found Peters provoked the fight. After the same time, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservative Commission launched an investigation into him for shooting a previously deceased alligator on a live stream. Though it is unclear whether the two events are connected, he was banned from Kick. What an asshole, dude. If you shoot gators and you don't have, like, a hunting license, you're an asshole. That's a dick move. Guess you need a hunting license to hunt animals? Certain animals, yeah. Like gators? You can't just hunt gators, dude. They almost went extinct. They, I don't know what it was, but like, they literally almost went extinct. Now they're, like, plentiful, but, like, if you just hunt gators, it'd be a problem, dude. Gators take a long time to grow, dude. They don't just, like, they don't breed that quickly. Just ran over a stalker? What? No sheep, you're a Moogie. I'm Moogie. I want him to hold his head underwater for 45 minutes in a video game. In a video game. I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but it is kind of an asshole move. I feel like there are definitely, like, a lot more people these days that, like, get their content by just being the biggest pieces of shit they can possibly be. They know if they film themselves, like, being a complete asshole that people are gonna watch and they're gonna get engagement. And then they're gonna get paid because they got engagement. It's always how it works. Aren't they hard to kill because of their thick hide? Not if you have a gun. You just shoot them. I mean, their hide is thick, but it's not gonna stop a bullet. They're not bulletproof. Maybe you're trying to shoot it with a 22 or something. He's the guy who tells his viewers to hit their jaw with a hammer so it will grow back larger. No way! Is that real? That's insane! That's actually insane! Between Asmongold's rot maxing and this guy's looks maxing. Dude, Asmongold is such a fucking... Every time, like, I see an Asmongold clip, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like, Asmongold, like, will always say something. Every time I watch an Asmongold's video, he has some take, which is so obviously wrong and bad and stupid. I'm just like, how the fuck? How the fuck? Like, people, I love it when people assume I'm an Asmongold fan because I hate Hassan Piker. Asmongold is a fucking cockroach, alright? No offense to Asmongold. I don't actually, like, hate Asmongold. I just think that he's got some whack-ass opinions that he doubles down on so hard. He's not, I don't think he's that smart. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, fuck, there's not smell-o-vision. Honestly, I don't even mind the grossness of Asmongold. I feel like that adds to his character. I don't mind that. I mind it when he, like, just spouts off the most horrible opinions, just like, yeah, and chat, these people shouldn't have rights. Like, obviously, why are we giving these people rights? Like, bro, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, dude, it's crazy. Have we found someone too based for Astra? He's not too based, he's just... He's just an idiot. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes he'll just be like, yeah, everyone should have a right to peacefully protest, except for the people I don't like. We shouldn't have peaceful we should live in a fucking... Yeah, I'm getting too... I did this to myself, chat, where this is too close to politics. I'm veering away from this conversation. All I'm saying is, dude, that guy's an idiot. Asmon is funny. Asmon's based in a funny way, where he makes people mad because of the things he says, and that's funny. I appreciate that. Like, when Asmongold says something and it rage baits someone else, I think that's hilarious. That's good Asmongold. But when Asmongold is, like, trying to give unironic, like, opinions on, like, certain things, it's just like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? He's just a tangle at jump scare that gets a lot of people. I wasn't here to start this political struggle. You weren't. This isn't your fault, Savvy. This is my fault. Sometimes, you know, I rag on Hassan Piker a lot, because I don't like Hassan Piker. But, you know, I just gotta set the record straight. I want to see Hassan and Asmon in the ring. That is my favorite part about Asmongold, is that he makes Hassan Piker seethe with how much more popular he is. That makes me happy. That part there, that makes me happy. All jokes aside, Hassan would crush Asmon with his big gorilla arms. No, Asmon, he would just, like, wipe his armpits and go like that. And Hassan Piker would go... And then he would, like, Asmongold would win. It's like a Pokemon. He would use Stink. He would use his Stink as a weapon, and Hassan Piker would have no defenses. He lives in, like, LA, so it stinks there, but, like, not as much as like, Asmongold, right? You'd use it like a Pokemon move. You'd stick his hands in his armpits and he'd go, yeah! He hit Asmund, there's a cloud of dust forming his outer shell crust. You put that image in my head. It's funny, isn't it? It's so funny. There's the idea that Hassan Piker, you know, he's like much more physically like capable than Asmongold. Obviously, Asmongold is rot maxing, so he's just got no muscle mass, and like Hassan Piker at least goes to the gym. So if it's like a 1v1, Hassan Piker would kick Asmongold's ass. But the idea that Hassan Piker or fucking Asmongold is just sitting there like, huh, you don't even know my secret move. And then when Hassan charges at him, he just fucking, bleh! It's just like gas, just like, actually chokes him. That would be hilarious. Using fucking chemical warfare. Hassan seems like he would stink too. Yeah, but he would stink in a different way. Asmongold has conditioned his body to survive any environment. Any environmental assault, he'll probably survive. Asmund could swim in the Hudson and probably smell better. Dude, he could swim in the Ganges and smell better, dude. Hassan smells like 5 gallons of cologne. Like, really expensive cologne, too, that it doesn't smell good. You know those, like, really expensive colognes that smell like shit? But if you get in the same car with Hassan Piker, you'd be hit with this, like, gaseous smell of, like, cologne that he bathed himself in. You know when people, like, use cologne, they're supposed to go, pss, pss, and that's it? Hassan Piker's over here, like, pss, 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 all around. So that when you sit next to him, you're just like, I'm sorry, Moogie. Did Piker really just make a Cuban kid dance for a cookie? Did he do that? That's kind of fucked up. Why did he go to Cuba anyway? I don't know. I actually don't give a shit, to be honest with you. I don't give a shit. As much as I talk about it, I don't actually watch, like, either Hassan Piker or Asmongold. I just think it's funny. The Cuban kid was already dancing. Hassan just gave him a cookie. I see, but who's right? Who's right? How do you know he didn't tell the kid to dance off camera? How do you know he didn't go like, you better fucking dance, you little shit? Asmon's used to the smell, no jitsu on him. What? Oh! What? Oh my god. Hey, fucking. Oh my god, dude. And it's like this weekly amount of salt. What the fuck?
Ai, ai, como tomate com sal, né?
Look how much salt was on that. Too much tomato. Not too bad on stream, dude. I don't want it. That sounds awful. Fuck. I like Asmund more because he's less pretentious. Well, Asmund... I will say this. Asmund has a lot better of takes than Hassan. Like, even though, like, a good chunk of Asmongold's takes are, like, horrible, like, awful, they're still better than Hassan's takes. Like, I would rather vote... Like, if it was, like, Hassan for president or fucking Asmongold for president, I'd vote for Asmongold. Sorry, not sorry. I'd rather rot Max than Hassan Max. X. Hello, Ugg, it's Ethan. Hello. Don't feel bad for any of those assholes who get sick from things like that. What? From eating, like, an immense amount of salt? What happens if you do that? Like, what happens if you take, like, a whole scoop of salt and just eat it? What? Why do you do this to me? You know... Here we go. Miss Aswin calling Astra for saying thanks for the recommendation. He's like, so political slop streamers. That's all it is, chat. It's political slop. It's garbage. It's all garbage slop content. Who the fuck cares? You're getting nudes midstream. I'm getting. I don't know why. He didn't know I was streaming. It's okay. Look at that cat. Hasman gold nudes. Ew. Ew. I will say this. I'd rather get Hassan nudes than Asmongold nudes. If I had to choose. I will say. Hassan is objectively more attractive than Asmongold. Is that the ultimate fuck, marry, kill? Fuck, marry, kill Asmongold, Hassan Piker, and Destiny. Turd is a turd, though. It is, yeah. I mean, they're all this. I mean, really, they're all the same. Like, is there any real difference between any of these people? They're all the same, chat. Alright, before everyone leaves, quick, change the topic. Chat, we need another topic before everyone leaves, even though they probably already have. We need another topic, quick. Couldn't think of a third one? Destiny. Yeah. I feel like Destiny's pretty obvious. I feel like there's an obvious answer to this too. I feel like you focus on, because then you don't have to, like, interact with him afterwards, right? You know what I mean? You focus on. You marry Destiny because you can cheat on him and cuck on him and he won't care. And he'll still, like, give you money. So, like, you could just kind of, like, cuck him and then you can just go do whatever the fuck you want else and then still get that big daddy Destiny bucks. And then you kill Asmon because... My god, bro. What the fuck? Destiny's a sex pest? He is kind of a sex pest. I feel like that's not bad. That's not a bad way of doing it. Can't you just kill them all in Minecraft, I mean? That is probably the best option. In Minecraft. Obviously. I do think that Hassan Piker is, like, not as attractive as people think he is, though. People are down bad for that dude. He's not that attractive. He's more attractive than Hassan, or he's more attractive than Asmongold, but, like, that's not a high bar, dude. That's a low bar. Isn't Destiny a cuck? That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. He's already a cuck. So you, like, literally just, like, if you marry Destiny, you don't have to fuck him at all. You can fuck whoever you want because Destiny's a cuck. And then you just... This is a bit mean, chat. I feel like this is a little mean. It's a low-ass bar. This is a mean segment, chat. Kind of just, like, being mean to all three of these guys that I have no relation to. I don't have anything to do with any of those streamers. Like, I feel bad. Like, if any of them were watching this right now, I'd feel bad. I would feel bad. It's a little mean. Maybe they deserve it, though. Haku uses distraction. What is this? What is that? Oh my god. Is this real? Is this real? Blue's Clues chair? It's a very hard to find Blue's Clues thinking chair. It's upholstered in velvet fabric. It's sized well to fit your infant, toddler, or child. Just imagine the extreme excitement interaction of it. It was used. The chair is used and shows minor wear I've shown in the photos. Still has plenty of years of use. Oh. But it's not real. It's not the chair. It's just a replica. It is pretty cool though. Damn. Damn. He's got the whole ass bike parted out here. What the fuck? But I don't need a Honda CV750K engine. Yo. The shrimp mailbox? Holy shit, that was pretty fun. That's actually cool. I appreciate the shrimp, the cowboy shrimp mailbox. The tiny chair. Astra new chair 2027. Avs Trans Oso off I-4. Honda single overhead cam. What is it? I don't even know what that guy's listed. This is like not a bad. Damn. 800 bucks? He's selling this for 800 bucks, dude. I don't know, is it worth it? It's a nice spare bike. I guess I could, like, use the spare parts. There's a lot of spare parts on this bike, chat. But is it worth it? I don't know. It's not that expensive. 800 bucks. And it would have the engine that I need, but I don't know if I need this. Eventually, we're going to be on a stream, and Astra's current chair is just going to be fall apart Looney Tunes style. This is a 1982 Honda CM400C. It ran when it was taken apart to clean things up and just never put back together. So yeah, it runs. It should. Like, there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. If I bought this, chat, basically what I would do is I would take, I don't know if this Master Cylinder would be good. I'd probably take a couple things off of it, and use it as spare parts, but then I would take the engine, and I would take the engine completely apart. Like, I would take the engine totally down to, like, I would take the top end off, I'd take the bottom end apart, I would take the whole thing, I'd probably replace the main bearings, and the cam bearings, and I'd probably, like, inspect everything, and, like, do the crosshatch. I'd probably, like, go through this fucking engine and make it brand fucking new. I wonder how many miles this thing has. Does it say? Hold on. 13,000? That's actually not that bad. 13,000 miles is not a lot, if I'm being honest. I kind of want this. I kind of want this, dude. I kind of want to buy this, chat. It was listed a week ago, though, so I guess maybe I'll just watch it and see maybe if he'll go lower on it. I would fix it and sell it, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't do that. It's not really worth it. I don't think this is... Especially if it doesn't have a title, I don't know if it's really worth trying to get it to fix up to work again. I do, however, think that I want that fucking engine that's in there. I want that fucking engine, bro. Yeah, it's alright. I think maybe I'll just find the engine separate. Now, this is fucking sick. Dude, that's clean. What else we got? What else we got on Facebook Marketplace? Inflatable party house. Combat Wombat. Oh, yo, it's the Hassan Piker boogie board. Speaking of the devil, it's the same. It's the electrocuted Kaya board. kind of like the Combat Wombat. It's kind of sick. The girl blacked out the guy's face. I might steal that Lancia. It's a nice Lancia. This is a CB750 engine, this automatic, which I don't really want that. I just want a CM400 engine. Really, that's all I need. Like, I don't need a whole fucking spare parts bike. For the whole, like, it would be nice to have, like, some extra shit. Like, I'd have spare forks, I'd have spare tires. I'd have, like, a bunch of spare parts, but, like, I'd rather just buy the engine, if I could. Like, if I could just buy the engine by itself, instead of having to buy a whole ass extra bike. I know, chat. I don't think I need to worry about the CM400, the 450 engine right now. I honestly really don't. I think I just need to focus on getting the thing running first. But if this is still here in a couple weeks, and I have some more money, I might. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'd rather buy that other one for 150, but that guy never responded to me, so I don't know. I don't know if that one's still there. Is it cool? Yeah, 12,000 though? It's pretty clean even for 12,000. Yamaha DT1. God. Is it the Batmobile? What the fuck? Cool old deadly three-wheeler. Venture we're going to do stream, we're at, oh yeah. I would be happy if Astra had a Florida trailer with a yard full of very CM400s. Just a yard full of CM400s? That's what I want, chat. That's really what I want. I want to have a scrapyard full of CM400s and CM450s. That's all I want. See, chat, once I get that CM450 engine, though, I think I need the CM450 engine before I really road trip it. That's my problem, is, like, if I'm gonna road trip this thing to fucking Nevada, I'm gonna want a 6th gear. So, like, if I did buy this, chat, which again, I'm not gonna buy it, like, if I end up buying this, it's not gonna be for a couple weeks, or a couple months, even. It just depends. If I end up selling that toolbox, I might just swing by and pick this up. Because I could gut this bike, and I could really salvage a lot of good parts off of it. I could salvage the seat off of it, the rear turn signal, like the rear turn signal assembly is like $150 by itself. Which is like 20% of the entire cost of the bike is just this taillight assembly. So I mean that's not, I don't think it's bad. It comes with new forks, new fenders, so it would be nice to have the spare parts for this, to be honest with you. I kind of would like the idea of having these spare parts just to have them. And then having this 400 engine would be really, really good. Because if I had this 400 engine, or not the 400, the 450 engine, I'd have just that little bit of extra power, and I could actually cruise on the highway a lot easier. I feel like doing a cross-country road trip, having the 450 engine is going to be clutch. I don't think I'm going to do, like, a cross-country road trip on the 400 engine. I think it's bad. I think it's a bad idea. I'd rather take a 450 engine and, like, rebuild it so it's brand new, and then I'll, like, road trip that engine. Because I could literally take that bike, take the engine out of it, completely go through it. Like, completely go through it. Like, new seals, new gaskets, honed cylinder, fucking cross-hatching the cylinder, new piston rings, maybe even new pistons, maybe even a bigger valve, or a bigger camshaft. That could be really good, chat. Not as flares as it looks. The tailpipe flares too? No, the tailpipe flares on this bike are stock. So this has stock exhaust, which is fine. But this is the stock CM400, CM450 exhaust. There's not really a flare. You can tell that it's like a trumpet design, but it kind of goes like back here all the way up to here, and there's no like flare at the end really. The exhaust that's on the real Purple Rain bike is a custom made exhaust. The exhaust I currently have is much closer to the real Purple Rain bike than the stock CM400 exhaust. I actually don't need the exhaust. What I need is just the engine. I don't think there's anything here that I need except for the rear tail light assembly. That's the only thing I actually need out of this. It doesn't even come with fucking side panels, dude. Which I guess is okay, because I have new ones, but still kind of irritating that it doesn't come with that, but you know. It comes with a new, like another carburetor. Like I'd have a spare carburetor, I'd have the spare set of pretty much everything, which would be kind of nice. Just to have a spare of everything. Especially if I really want to drive the shit out of this bike. It'd be nice to have a spare. Like a parts bike. $300? If I offered him 500, I wonder if he'd take it. Where is this anyway? It's in Bradenton? It's not that close. If I offered this guy $500 for this thing and he took it. Either way, right now I'm not about to offer him $500 because I don't really want to spend $500 right now on a bike. So, if I end up selling that toolbox, though, if I sell that toolbox soon, I might. Good idea. Get the CM400 up and driving, then work on replacing this with CM450. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's why I don't want to like. I feel like it's easy for me to get like, oh, I want it now. Like, but I think I'll get, like, I think that if I don't buy this bike, there'll be another one, I feel like. Because I've seen a couple CM450s that are, like, decently priced for that much. And it doesn't have to have a title, because it's supposed to be a parts bike. So I'd rather just sort of, like, make sure my bike is running and driving and good to go first. And that way, when I eventually put the CM400 engine back into the bike after the CM450 engine's been ran through, then it will be stock again and good and have like a lot of life left. Instead of like driving the shit out of the CM400 engine until it's completely shot. Side panels are going to be the hardest parts. They break eventually. They break easily. I actually have a new set coming, and they are broken. They're gonna need a little bit of TLC, I think. But I didn't want like a pristine pair of side panels because I need to repaint them anyway. So it doesn't even really matter. But I bought these. You can tell the back part of it is broken off. So I'm gonna have to either figure out some way of mounting that or like fixing that. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it, but I feel like I can figure it out. I'll figure something out. But these need to be repainted anyway. So I feel less bad about repainting these things than repainting like a pristine set. Yeah. Like hiccuping, chat. My god. My goodness, chat. Will be easy to fix plastic weld or fiberglass new mounts. That's my plan. Or just tie it to the fucking bike somehow. So long as it looks right. My biggest thing, and the reason why I bought those, is because I wanted to keep the rain out of the electronics. So as long as it keeps the rain off of, like, my starter relay and all of the other bullshit electronics I have under there, I think I'll be okay. Great ideas? Yeah. CM400 engine will happen, but when I get the CM400 engine, I really want to, like, go through it and, like, really properly build it up. So I don't even know if it matters, like, which one I get or where I get. Whether I just, like, find one that's just the engine or if I get a parts bag, I don't know if it matters. How did that tiny welder work out? I have it. I haven't tried it yet, though. I'm a little bit nervous to try it. I haven't plugged it in and used it yet, but maybe tomorrow I'll give it a shot. I have to, like, weld up the, exhaust bracket so that my exhaust can actually be properly mounted. Because right now it's just zip-tied to the bike, which is not correct. I might try that tomorrow. I have the welder, and I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. We'll fucking see. You have scrap metal to test on? I do have a little bit of scrap metal. I just need to tack it, so it should be okay, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I probably also need to take the wheels off. Do all that shit, too. Well, yeah, we'll see. So I think the front sprocket on my engine is welded, which is a little bit weird. Is that how that's supposed to be? Honda Twins. Let me see if they know. Front CM400 front sprocket. I have a 1981 CM400 in the front sprocket and the chain is loose fitting. How do I get it to stay on the shaft snug? Is normal? This isn't what I want. It looks like the fucker's welded on there. I don't know if this is right or not, chat. Cause like, see this picture right here, chat? See this picture? What the fuck? No. See these bolts right here? On my bike, these bolts appear to be tack welded to the sprocket. And if that's the case, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I really don't want to run the original sprocket, but I guess I could, but that would kind of suck. Especially considering I have a new sprocket for it. But it looks like this bolt is welded to the sprocket, so I don't know how I'm gonna get it off. Someone say, what's for Dindin, in Peoria, Illinois? Dindin tonight consists of a shit ton of carbs, aka Little Caesars classic pepperoni pizza and 20-ounce Mountain Dew. Fuck, dude, I want Little Caesars, man. Fuck. I'm making chicken wings though, so that's not all bad. They'll tack them so they don't come loose. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Do I have to grind the bolt off and then re-tack it? Like, what do I do there? Like, how do I... Literally, I have to cut that fucker off and then weld it back on? Oh my god. Oh my god. That sucks, actually. Should I just not replace the front sprocket? Should I just not? Should I just... avoid doing that? Should I replace it? Because I have the new sprocket. But I really don't want to... I mean, I guess I have a grinder and a welder, so fuck it. Maybe I'll just do it. I don't know. That's a little irritating. That's normal for some rebuilds. I'm surprising that the zip tie hasn't melted on the tailpipe because they get hot as fuck. Well... that far back on the tailpipe doesn't get that hot, and I never run it that long to let the exhaust get really, really hot. Like, if I had ran it for, like, hours, then yeah, it would probably get pretty hot. But it's literally zip-tied to, like, the shock. So, if I ran it, like, if I drove it with the way it is right now, it would it'd fuck everything up. It's just zip-tied on there, so it needs to not be connected to the shock, because the shock obviously goes up and down, and the exhaust is supposed to be mounted to the headers, which don't go up and down, so... Seems a little extreme for a 400cc motor, but maybe the dude wanted to be careful. What, so you telling me the dude just literally... It wasn't even stock? Who knows if it... Yeah, I don't know, it pisses me off, honestly. It just fucking pisses me off. And it's like that little plate there, like, I'll look at it. Maybe I'll just grind it off and weld it back on there. I don't know. Should I get new bolts if I do that? Do I have to get new bolts for it? You'd still drill a couple holes in the mount and use C-bolts to mount the tailpipe. What? In the mount? I have no idea what you're talking about, Shorto. I have a plan. I have a plan. I'll show you my plan. So, the exhaust... Why the fuck? Come on. God damn it. careful. I know. Where did this actually go? This is a disaster. This is a disaster waiting to happen. This is not. Hold on. I can't change the camera so you chat. You don't have a mouse. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. The fuck are you doing? I'm looking for my mouse! It fell. It fucking fell. What do you want from me, alright? God. God! Get my goddamn mouse. It falls over like goddamn time. I think this thing is built sturdy. Dog, I'm dying. What? What? What happened? No, you didn't see anything. Nothing happened. It's alright. How does Astra? What happened? Nothing happened. Exactly. You don't... You guys don't know anything. It wasn't that bad, right, chat? I wasn't too bad. What our fingers try. Oh yeah, I was showing you guys something. Hold on. This skirt is just not working out for me right now, man. This is just not. Anyway, basically, the rear fender has these bolts that it attaches to the frame with. And so basically, I'm gonna get some washers to space this out. And then I'm gonna mount this to that bolt. And then I'm gonna grind a little part of this surface so it's raw metal and not like chromed. And then I'm gonna just weld this like this. I'm literally, this is the bracket for my exhaust. So this attaches to my exhaust. I'm just gonna weld it just like that. Right? I'm just gonna literally tack weld it on there. Just like that, and so that it holds the exhaust up with this bracket. I've already got the plan to chat. Saw nothing. Cute Astra. Oh, yeah, I gotta go make chicken wings. I was like, I want chicken wings, but I don't want to make food. I desperately just want to go and get like McDonald's or some shit. I've had way too much McDonald's recently. It's like a problem. What does the OEM bracket look like? Just curious. What the OEM? Okay, so the OEM exhaust is not nearly as long. And you can see here on this, you can actually see it. If you look at this bike, you can see the original exhaust is right here. There's a little bolt right here. It slips onto here and it like attaches right there, but it also bolts on right there that holds the exhaust up. And there's nothing on this end that holds it. But you can see right here where this bolt is, this is what holds on the rear fender, is this bolt right here. And so I'm going to take this, right? And because my exhaust is way longer than this, so my exhaust is like off a Harley E-Glide. So it goes all the way out to here. But it comes with this, bracket. So basically I'm going to take this, I'm going to bolt it to right here, and it's going to stick down, and I'm going to weld it right to the bracket, and that's going to hold my exhaust up from all the way back here. So instead of all of that leverage being weighed right down here where it attaches to the headers, it's going to be supported on the back by this actual bracket. So hopefully it will actually properly be mounted on there. Too much McDonald's is not possible. Want the Little Caesars hack? What's the Little Caesars hack? I get it. Yeah, it'll be pretty. I think it'll be pretty simple. I just gotta tack it. I gotta practice welding on something else first, and hopefully it will just fucking work and not suck. I'm hoping. I have to watch the VOD to see what I missed. You didn't miss anything. Damn. I want fucking McDonald's. But I got chicken wings, chat. I got chicken wings. I gotta make the chicken wings. Then I gotta make the chicken wings, which means I actually have to, like, cook. Ugh, I have to cook, chat? Ugh. I don't want to cook. Pretzel stuffed crust with pizza sauce and the pepperoni is amazing. What the fuck is pretzel stuffed crust? What? Hello, Puck. Boogie. Just wanted to make sure. I thought you enjoyed cooking chicken wings. I mean, I do enjoy cooking, but sometimes, you know, when you're tired and you're hungry, you haven't eaten anything. And part of that is my fault for not eating. That's probably partially why I'm tired, is because I haven't eaten today. But, like, you know, you're tired, you haven't had anything to eat, you're just like, fuck, I just want to go drive, get some food, and come home and eat. Like that, honestly, I wish that my bike was done so I could just hop on it and go ride down the street to McDonald's, grab some fucking McDonald's, come back home and eat it, and then just be like, alright. But, like, honestly, it would take probably the same amount of time for me to cook. It takes me about an hour to cook chicken wings. About an hour. Does your Little Caesars not have that? I don't really have a Little Caesars that's that close to me. It's not, it's like 20 minutes away from where I am, so I don't go there that often. It might, but just the idea of having a pretzel crust doesn't sound very appetizing. It might be, though. I'll try it. Next time I go to Little Caesars, I'll try it. But I don't know, I haven't... The Little Caesars that is near me is not close enough to warrant getting food there very often. Should we try the treat stream again next week? Sure, we can try it next time. Next time I stream, we'll try it. Nuggies. I've been going hard on the Big Mac recently. I don't know what it is about the Big Mac, but, like, I've been going hard on the Big Mac. Dude, this fucking skirt is unfair, alright? This skirt is not my ally right now. I thought, you know, I'll wear the jean skirt, the jert, and it will be cute, it will match the blue shirt, it will be cute, and I'll look great, and then it just betrays me, every time. By the way, chat, Astra's a very safe bike rider. I've seen some stupid riders. I mean, I like to think I'm safe, but I try to keep my my ego in check. I'm being like, can I take this quarter that fast? Maybe, but let's not try it. Quarter pounders are so much better. Why pay for extra bun? Because McDonald's beef isn't that good, and I really like the sauce, and I like the extra cheese, and I do like the extra bun. But like the meat at McDonald's is not. I don't need a thicker patty of meat at McDonald's. I'm good. Some of these motherfuckers on Facebook Marketplace are tripping. They want $3,500 for a 500 motor. For a 500? Which 500? Like a new CB500 motor? Like a new CB500 engine? I mean, I still that $3,500 for an engine is kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know who's paying $3,500 for a 500cc motorcycle engine. But I specifically need the 1980s CB450 or the CM450 engine. That's what I need. The 500 engine is not going to fit. So the thing about the CM450 and the CM400 is they're basically the same engine, except one is just slightly bored out. And one has 6th gear, but that's it. So like the mounting brackets are the same, everything lines up the same, and basically swapping a 400 engine... Or swapping a 450 engine into a CM400 is pretty much easy peasy. There's no brackets that I have to weld up. It just slaps right in. Which is why I want the 450 engine, because it's so easy. Instead of having, like, I could buy, like, a fucking brand new CB500 engine. But then there's a lot of, that, you'd have to really, like, fabricate some bullshit to make that work. But I'd rather just buy the CM450 engine. I know, I just saw this and laughed. Like, what? A 1986? I mean, maybe if it's a rare engine or something, but that's crazy, dude. Luckily, the CM450s I don't think are super rare. I think they're pretty common. I do want this. I wonder, should I message this guy and be like, I'll pay you $300 for the engine? Should I do that, chat? Should I message this guy with the CM450, and should I just be like, I'll give you $300 for the engine? Do it? What if I want to buy the bike itself later? What if I want to buy it? What if I want to buy the bike? Should I do that, chat? Should I offer him $300 for the engine? Chat. We got one, do it. What, chat? Is that a bad idea? What if I want to buy it later? 100%? Do it? Alright. Hey, is this still available? Would it be at all possible for me to buy only the engine? I'd pay $300 for just the engine. Should I do $350? Wait. Don't hit send yet? I didn't hit send. Should I do $350? Is $350 more enticing? See if I can buy the engine. Don't offer a price. Okay. May offer it for less. That's a good point. Is it okay? Hi, is it still available? Would it be at all possible for me to buy only the engine? Is that good, chat? Are we good? Are we good? I might send it. I'm thinking I'm gonna send it. I'm sending it. I'm sending it, chat. I'm sending it. This kind of sucks though, because there are like other parts on this that I could use. Like I kind of want the tank. Kind of want the seat. Maybe I'd buy the seat. Maybe I'll bundle some other things too. Maybe I'll buy the seat and the tank for a little bit more, and maybe the levers, some of the controls and shit. He probably won't accept that, to be honest with you. Because then he has to scrap it. The rest of it. I am, like, interested in it. I think he gave me a good deal. Like, if I offered him $500 for the bike as a whole. The problem is, I don't really want to spend $500 on the bike. So I don't think I'm ready to offer him $500 for the bike. I just don't think I am. I don't think that would be a good I don't think that would be a good use of my money to spend on that right now. Like, $300 for the engine, I think is valid. Because if I could get the CM400 engine for $300, I think I could do that. And then all I'd have to do is drive down there. But if I buy the whole bike, then I've got to get a trailer. I've got to somehow tow that trailer down to fucking Bradenton, which sucks, by the way. And then I have to tow it all the way the fuck back here. It's just a hassle, and I feel like and then I have to deal with it. And I feel like if I can get the engine for $300, I would do that. What is this? A 1986 Honda? This is not right, though. No title can be used to parts. I'll figure out the clutch is locked up and will not roll. He can't find the title, but there's a clean title. It just doesn't know where it is. Also, it's a loaded trailer. It's loaded on a trailer. Would have to charge you something for gas. So he would just, like, basically... He has it on the trailer. He would deliver it here. And then that would just be it. It's not the right engine. Kind of a cool bike. However, this. Chat. chat. What do we have here? Uwu. Uwu notices your 450 engine. Should I offer him 300 for the whole bike? Should I just offer him 300? Should I rip off 300? Just say I'll give you 300 for it? Fuck, dude. I might. Should I, chat? Should I just offer this guy 300 for the whole bike? Where did you find this? I've been looking this whole time. I don't know, but I found it. I found it. There's this one that's still... This guy never responded to me, unfortunately. Very upsetting. This is a day ago. You lucky motherfucker. Off of 350? Because I still have the trailer at home. I'm gonna offer him 300. Does the engine turn over? Offer him 300 for the whole bike. Should I ask him if it turns over first? I don't know. Or should I just offer him 300? So just let it rip and just be like, I'll give you 300 for it. Get rid of this whole other bike that runs before the first one is fixed. I should just find a whole other bike that runs. Yes, duh. I think 300 is a fair price because like there's enough here that's like I could get it. Is the engine turbo over? Hold on. I have some of the original plastics. What? I guess because the Nighthawk doesn't have the same plastics as the 450. It's like the tank isn't the same and the rear fender isn't the same. So it wouldn't matter for any of this stuff. Really, all I care about is the fucking engine and the carburetor and the wheels. Because I kind of like these wheels. They're kind of sick. The wheels, the forks, the front end, basically. Offer 289? I'll just offer him 300. Should I ask him if it turns over first? Should I? Or should I just rip the 300 off? Do I have a better chance of getting it? Should I just rip the offer, or should I ask him first? Should I ask him, like, how many miles it has? Ask first. Does the engine turn over? What kind of mileage does it have? Question mark. Did I chat? I need, spell check, chat. Did I spell mileage right? Did I spell this right? I think I spelled that right. Right? Yeah, it would be right if it didn't. Alright, let it rip. Let it rip, chat. Let it rip. Fucking let it rip. Oh, could you imagine? He's like, yeah, I'll let you have this for 300 bucks. The god-awful seat that this guy's got on it. This one's in Jacksonville. I've seen this one before. The unfortunate fate that befalls so many 400s, dude. The unfortunate cafe racer nerd fate. Ah, so tragic. This one's alright, but honestly it doesn't even look as good. I'm being honest with you. It doesn't even... The engine doesn't look as healthy, and I don't... How many miles does it have? Literally doesn't say. This guy, I bet you this guy didn't take care of this thing, though. This looks like a piece of shit. And it's in Jacksonville, so it's, like, even further away. And it's expensive. I'd probably rather spend, like, a little bit more money and just get this one. Because, this, honestly, this one looks like it's in a lot better of a condition. Yeah, that one I don't need. $550 or best offer. And it's just a lot further away. I feel like Bradenton is also kind of far away, but it's less far than, you know... Sick BMW. Look at this fucking station wagon, yo. Yo, chat. The frog! The mega frog! Alright, that's fucking sick, bro. Why is there so much anime? Instant teen? That's sus. The frog. Jackson is just northeast of you? Let me actually see. How far away am I from Jacksonville compared to Bradenton? Oh, it's actually not that far. Yeah. It's slightly. It's like 40 minutes closer. Oh well, that's fair. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick, chat. Ah! This fucking skirt sucks, dude. This skirt sucks. Okay. I don't know, chat. Is the shirt better tucked or not tucked? Honestly, not tucked. Cuisine time. It sucks. It doesn't suck for us. All right. Well. Yeah, honestly, fuck, dude, if he gets back to me, I'd be really fucking sick, chat. I'd be really sick if we got that 450 engine right now. I'd be really happy about that. But I don't need the 450. I gotta remember that I don't need the 450 engine right now, chat. I gotta remind myself that. It is not important. At least it's not as important as just getting the bike running as is. Or at least driving, because it runs. It just doesn't drive yet. I mean, it does drive, but it doesn't stop. I gotta get that sorted first. It's a good color for you. But don't I like it? I wonder why. Is it because that every time I stand up, it, like, betrays me? Is that why? I don't know. We like the skirt. No tuck ever needed for Astra. Little Caesars pizza. Bless you. Not permanent at this time. Oh, hello, Puck. chat, can you, if I turn this over here, can you? I can't really. But you can just barely see her. Oh. Yo, pop. Hello. Ah! See, every time! God damn it. Just here for stimulating conversation. Just here for stimulating conversation. You're here for stimulation. That's for goddamn sure. Alright, well, chat, I'm gonna end the stream here, I think. I will be live again tomorrow. Shorts on so you don't have to worry. Dude, shorts wouldn't fucking... Alright, you know, anyway. Okay, anyway, I will be live again tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, chat. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, everyone who donated. Thank you so much. I'll be live again tomorrow. Goodbye!